I'm going to shuffle the Generation of Miracles with Kuroko and Kagami to see who is going to be on top when all of them are put in different teams. So in the left here, we have the 6 teams, and on the right, we have the Generation of Miracles and Kagami. And I'm going to spin the wheel later for Kuroko to see which team he's going to be the shadow of. Alright, so let's see. Yo, so right off the bat, Murasakibara is going to be in Rakuzan replacing Akashi. So I have no idea who's going to be the point guard now. But yeah, Murasakibara to Rakuzan. Let's remove that. Next one. Akashi joins Seirin High. He's going to be paired up with Kiyoshi and Hyuga. And probably Izuki is going to be a backup point guard. And Kagami basically replaces Kise and Kaijo. I think this is essentially the same because Aomine is a scoring beast and Midorima has a 100% shot percentage. So I'd say this is the same. Aomine is going to Yosen High. I think he can run the small forward here because Whaley is much taller than him, but Aomine is still faster, so I'm going to figure it out. And of course, the last one is going to be Kise in Shotoku High. Oh, I think it's still the same because Kise can copy Midorima, so yeah, it's basically the same. And it is Kuroko's turn to be shuffled in one of the teams here, and I kind of forgot which player goes where, so I gotta check it once the wheel decides where Kuroko will go. Okay, Kuroko is going to Rakuzan. I think this is Murasakibara. Let me check. Alright, so I checked the footage, and yes, Kuroko is going to be the shadow for Murasakibara in Rakuzan. So I'm heading to 2K to fix the teams, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so before we continue with the video, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to the channel to support me in creating more Kuroko Basket content. Anyway, let's jump into the video. Alright, so I'm done shuffling the players into the team, so let's go ahead and check. In Seirin High, we have Seijuro Akashi pairing up with Kiyoshi here. Now, originally, Seirin runs a 7-man rotation, but now I made it a 6-man rotation because, you know, Kuroko is not here anymore. So it's now Akashi at the 1, Hyuga at the 2, Koganai at the 3, Mito at the 4, Kiyoshi at the 5, and then Izuki is from the bench. Hyuga is their first scoring option, and then Kiyoshi, and then Akashi. And still with the Seirin run and gun settings. For Kaijo, we now have Kagami as a power forward slash center, which then I made Hayakawa into a power forward slash small forward. So they're still going to run a 6-man rotation, but now Kagami is at the power forward and Hayakawa is at the small forward. And Nakamura still at the bench. Kobayashi at the 5, Moriyama at the 2, and then Kasamatsu still the point guard. Kagami is now the first scoring option, followed by Kasamatsu and then Moriyama. That's it for Kaijo High. For Shotoku, I made Kise as small forward slash shooting guard because basically Kise can turn into any Generation Miracle, and essentially nothing changed, and he's also the first scoring option, and then Miyagi and then Takao. For Touou Academy, I made Midorima a shooting guard slash small forward, and then Susa a small forward slash power forward, so that when I run the rotation, Midorima runs a 3, Susa at the 4. And then of course, Midorima is the first scoring option, followed by Sakurai and then Imayoshi. Aomine looks so weird in a Yosen jersey. But yeah, Aomine is now in Yosen High, a slow-paced team in contrast to Aomine's fast playstyle. Anyway, he's a power forward here, and I made Whaley a small forward still. So yeah, we still have Fuka at the 1, Himura at the 2, Whaley at the 3, Aomine at the 4, and then Okamura now the center. And yeah, I made Aomine the first scoring option, and then another ball hog in Himuro as a second scoring option, and then Okamura at the 3rd. So that two of them really have to share the ball. And then for Rakuzan, we have Murasakibara here at the center. I made Nibuya into a center slash power forward, Hayama into a small forward slash shooting guard, and bear with me with Mibuchi as a shooting guard slash point guard. Maizumi becomes a power forward slash small forward. Wow, I just realized they both have the Kurokos here. Shadow 2.0 and the original Shadow. But now Kuroko is running a small forward slash shooting guard. This looks kinda weird. They're running a 6-man rotation with Mibuchi at the point guard, Hayama at the 2. Yeah, I think Maizumi is going to start over Kuroko to appropriately fill the Shadow role. Mibuya at the 4 and then Murasakibara at the 5. Yeah, so the first scoring option is still Mibuchi, followed by Murasakibara. They're going to be the double ace. And then Nibuya is going to be the 3rd scoring option. And yeah, I think that's about it for the teams. Everyone looks so weird in their different uniforms. Just like in my usual simulations, I'm going to run a full season, pause when it reaches the half of the season, check a few stats here and there, and then run the full season. And then we're going to move on to the playoffs after that. But you know what? I want to see some Generation of Miracles matches here. Alright, we got the first Generation of Miracle matchup here in Seirin and Shotoku. Akashi versus Kise. Oh, it seems like Kise is outplaying Akashi here. Wow, 28-point difference, and it's just 7 minutes into the 4th quarter. What the hell is happening with Akashi? 11 points for Akashi. Kise is already 33 points. Perfect from 3. He's way better than Midorima here. Hyuga for the 3, and he makes it against Kise. Kise with the ball against Hyuga, dribbling. He's gonna do some Akashi moves, and he's gonna drive inside. Oh, what? And he drives inside. And oh yeah, blocked from behind by Hyuga. Man, I wish I could have seen Kisa versus Akashi here. But I mean, it's just their first meeting, so like the team chemistry is not that good, especially with Akashi. So this kind of makes sense. Let's go, Kisa. Whoops. Okay, he makes it. Alright, Chitoko with Kisa won against Akashi and Seirin, 104 to 72. 32-point difference. And it's their first meeting. Hyuga 23 points, 12, 9, and 3 for Akashi. Just 3 assists. Izuki had more assists. I think Akashi is still trying to fit in with the system in Seirin. But yeah, 1 for 3 for Hyuga from the 3-point line. Kisa 40 points, 18 rebounds, and 4 assists with 3 steals and 3 blocks. 7 for 10 from 3. 30 points for Miyaji as well. Kimura 15, 9, and 4. Takao 9, 6, and 10. Hold on. I want to adjust the Seirin lineup. I know Kogane is much better as a small forward, but he's too short to be a small forward. What if Izuki is going to be the shooting guard and then Hyuga is the small forward now? I know Izuki is not a shooter. I think it's a much better option with Izuki at the 2 and Hyuga at the 3 than Kogane at the 3. Kogane should just be from the bench. Okay, there we go. Akashi at the 1, Izuki at the 2, Hyuga at the 3, Namito is the 4, Kiyoshi, and then Kogane from the bench. Alright, so this kind of makes sense now. And then for Rakuzan, I think I want to start Kuroko. Does this make sense? Mibuchi at the 1 still, Yama at the 2. Now Kuroko's the 3, Nebuya and then Murasaki Bara, and then Maizumi at the bench. I think so. I'm gonna run this. Alright, let's head on to the next Generation Miracle matchup. Oh, and it's the 2 teams that I adjusted the lineup. Now it's Kuroko and Hyuga at the 3. They're gonna be matched up against each other. Alright, it's not exactly a blowout win, but who's in the game for Seirin? Akashi, Izuki, Hyuga. What? Kogane, the power forward, me to be at the center? How about for Rakuzan? Oh, Kuroko's not in the game. What if? There you go. Double shadow in the game. Inbounds pass to Hayama against Izuki. Maizumi drives into the lane, but he misses layup. Inside pass to Mitube and he's fouled. And no, I thought it was an N1. And Mitube misses the first shot. Kuroko's in. Kiyoshi is also in for Seirin. Maizumi in the paint. Passes to Hayama and the fadeaway by Hayama and he makes it. Izuki pick and roll with Kiyoshi. Double team in. Drive inside and 1 against Maizumi by Kiyoshi. Against Kiyoshi and 1 as well. And Murasaki Bara makes the free throw. Rakuzan still in the lead. Akashi with the ball against Maizumi. He passes inside to Kiyoshi for the fadeaway and he makes it against Murasaki Bara. Inside pass to Murasaki Bara. That was a nice cut. Good playmaking by Mibuchi. And he passes to Hayama outside against Akashi. He dribbles against Akashi. Can you get past? He get past. Oh, that was a block by Murasaki. No, by Kiyoshi. Izuki to Kogane versus Kuroko. Back to Izuki against Hayama. Pick and roll with Kiyoshi. He drives inside Kiyoshi. Oh, what the hell was that? He's fouled by Kuroko. Yeah, we still have more teams to watch, so let's skip this. Rakuzan 129 to 108 against Seirin. Mibuchi at 38, 5 and 7 with 3 steals. 5 for 11 from 3. Murasaki Bara 6 blocks. 30, 13 and 5 against Kiyoshi, I guess. Nebuya 29, 16 and 3. Hayama 26, 6 and 5. So the 3 and Crown Kings are scoring quite well. I guess that's probably because they got 2 passing guys. Look at this. Maizumi from the bench had 11 assists and Kuroko had 9 with 3 blocks for Kuroko. Whoa. Okay, hold on. For some reason, Mitube was the leading scorer of the team in that match. And look at this, the most efficient game I've ever seen in all of my simulations. 13 for 13. I guess with Akashi in the team, 14 assists for Akashi, 26, 4 and 14. The passing is like quite perfect. 3 passers, Akashi, Kiyoshi, and then Izuki. I have never seen this stat line before. But yeah, that was just the first matchup with Seirin and Rakuzan. They're still going to meet in future matches. Would you look at that? The next Generation Miracle matchup is between Akashi in Seirin versus Kagami in Kaijo. Kagami is going to face his former team, but now they have Akashi and he's going to be matched up against Mitube in the power forward position. So let's see. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 9-point difference for Kagami and Kaijo. So this is kind of interesting. Oh, Hyuga is in the bench. Kogane, Mitube, and Kiyoshi. I mean, there's still 3 minutes. A lot of things can happen in 3 minutes and it's just a 9-point game. Kogane inbounds pass to Izuki, guarded by Nakamura, one of the guys with pressure defense as well. Izuki pick and roll with Kiyoshi, but no, he cancels it. Outside pass to Kiyoshi for a long midi, and no, he cannot make it. Hayakawa passes to Kagami for the 3 at top of the key, and he makes it. I was really hoping that Akashi and Seirin could still at least get close. Oh no, Izuki with the 3 as well, and he misses, even from a pass from Akashi. Kasamatsu passes to Kagami, guarded by Mitube, and oh, no, that was not Mitube, it was Izuki, but it got stolen by Izuki. Akashi in the paint, and Kogane just got blocked. Akashi makes it. 10-point difference. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Akashi with a full court press against Kasamatsu. Inside basket. Wow! A spin move by Kasamatsu. Good communication with Kagami here. Hold on. So Kasamatsu does a spin move here. And then look at Kagami here. He's already ready for the cut. And of course, naturally, Kasamatsu is going to have a pinpoint pass to Kagami for the dunk. Amazing play. And I think it's no use anymore. It's a 12-point difference. Akashi with the ball. He tries to drive inside and the layup, and it's good. Do your hook shot, Mitobe. Come on. Drop step, and he's fouled, but no. Mitobe makes both free throws. It's now an 8-point difference. 51.7 seconds left. It's not enough, but I think Seirin still has the will to fight. Yeah, 10-point difference. Akashi with a hezzy. Oh. It almost got stolen, but yeah, Kiyoshi with a putback. Kagami versus Mitobe. Oh, he's wide open. But yeah, I'm gonna sim this. Oh yeah, so they ended the game in 105-95, just like how I left the game. I think giving Mitobe the center secondary position is kind of like hurting the team because he's not tall. And like in some cases, Kogane is also a power forward, just like what happened earlier. Yeah, they're kind of weak in the front court. Their guard trio though is kind of good. Akashi, Hyuga, and Izuki. I didn't see this. Kiyoshi had a triple-double, 22, 16, and 11. Akashi just had 6 assists with 5 steals. But he had 6 turnovers. Hyuga not making a single 3 out of 7 attempts. So that's probably why. Alright, let's move on to the next Generation Miracle matchup. Wait, did I just read that right? Kagami had a triple-double in that game? What the hell? Kasamatsu 46 points against Akashi with 9 assists as well. 6 for... yeah, Kagami 27, 11, and 11. Kaijo has a dynamic duo with Kasamatsu and Kagami. Amazing. But as for Seirin, it's a collective effort, but not enough. Yo, so in the previous Seirin game, Mitobe had the perfect field goal record, 13 for 13. Now, he just made 1 for 6 from the field. Moving on to the next Generation Miracle matchup. It's between Midorima and Touou Academy and versus Akashi and Seirin. Oh, it's quite a close game. Third quarter. Okay, 2 minutes and 15 seconds in the fourth. And Touou is in the lead with a 4-point difference. I'm gonna jump in. Okay, what the hell? Where is the crowd? I did not turn off the crowd. Anyway, Akashi versus Imayoshi. This looks weird because there's no crowd. Akashi spin layup and 1 against Imayoshi. You know what? I'm kind of rooting for Seirin now because early in the season, they're like the underdogs now. Even though they have Akashi and Kiyoshi, Akashi's pass got stolen. Imayoshi Sakurai for a quick pull-up, and it's good. Yo, Sakurai 8 points, 2 for 17 from the field. What the hell? Kiyoshi posts up against Wakamatsu, and he tries to do a short shot, and he misses. Pick and roll with Wakamatsu. Inside pass to Wakamatsu for the layup, and he makes it. And the lead just keeps on getting bigger. 7-point difference, 1 minute left in the quarter. Kiyoshi for the flashy pass to Mitobe. Whoa! Akashi passes to Kiyoshi there in the paint. And he drives it inside, but no. Whoa, wait. So he passes behind the head, behind Susa's head as well, to Mitobe here. Midorima guarded by Akashi still. There's more. Midorima for the 3. He makes it. It was a wide open 3. Oh, he was perfect from 3 in the first quarter. First half, I mean. That Midorima dagger was, I'd say, the seal. The seal's the deal, I mean. Okay, Wakamatsu with the layup, and it's good. 8-point difference, it's over. Yeah, 89-82 in favor of Touou. Midorima had 25, 7 and 6 with 2 steals, 4 for 7 from 3. Wakamatsu 22, 19 and 3. Imayoshi also a double-double, 18, 3 and 12 with 4 steals. Susa 16 and 14, also a double-double. And Sakurai is scoring 2 for 17, abysmal shooting for our shooter guy. 8, 6, 3 with 3 steals, and he had 7 turnovers. Who was... oh, Izuki was guarding Sakurai, I guess. Akashi 24, 14 and 4 with 8 steals. Hyuga 16, 7 and 4. Kiyoshi 15, 19 and 6. Oh wait, Akashi had 0 for 5 from the 3-point line. Hyuga 2 for 4. It's fine. Kogane, where's Mitobe? Mitobe is just 10 points. Maybe I kind of raised the expectations for Mitobe. Izuki 7, 4 and 5 and 3. Yeah, that's it. Yo, I kind of forgot to press the record button, but yeah, I fixed the crowd issue because, you know, my settings were kind of tweaking. I think I kind of simulated 2 games already, and this is a match between Touou and Yosen, 87-79, Aomina's former team. And in that game, Midorima 28 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists with 3 blocks. Oh, 4 for 6 from 3. Imayoshi 26 and 10. Wakamatsu 18, 8 and 4 with 1 block. Sakurai 11, 2 and 3. Susa 10, 13 and 5 with 7 steals. Kimura 31 points but only 3 for 12 from the 3-point line. Aomine 14, 5 and 1, 2 blocks. 6 for 16 and 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. Who's guarding him again? Oh, Wakamatsu. Aomine might have a difficult time now that he's in Yosen, because Yosen mainly operates offensively and defensively in the paint, and Aomine is more like a drive guy and then a lot of acrobatic layups, dunks, and formless shots. There's not much space to operate for him because they have Whaley and Okamura. Thankfully, Murasakibara is not here anymore, so like at least he has got more room. But yeah, I think that's the issue here. And for some reason, I think Wakamatsu is also locking him up. So yeah. Alright, so it seems like Kagami is going to face off against Kuroko in Rakuzan and also Murasakibara. And I think there's like another layer of storytelling here, because in the main timeline, Kuroko and Kagami teamed up against Rakuzan. And now, Kagami is facing off Rakuzan, but Kuroko is now in Rakuzan. So like, I don't know if you can kind of see the narrative building up in this one, but yeah. Wow, fourth quarter, 5 minutes and 35 seconds left. Rakuzan 90 points. 7-3 for Kaijo. Okay, 20-point difference. I'm gonna jump in. I kind of want to see Kagami versus Kuroko. Okay, for Rakuzan, they have Hayama at the point guard now and Kuroko at the shooting guard. So both of the shadows, Maizumi at the small forward, Nebuya and Murasakibara. Oh my god, look at this challenge for Kagami. First of all, he has to face off Kuroko, and Kuroko is like boosting everyone here, and he's matched up with Nebuya at the power forward position, and maybe in some cases he's going to be switched to Murasakibara. So like, I don't know if Kagami can handle all of that. Hayakawa with the ball. He passes to Kagami for a fadeaway. He makes it. Does like a quick play. Quick inbounds play. It's kind of weird looking at Hayama at the point guard, but yeah, I think it kind of works. There's like, he has got great handles, so yeah, that works. Hayama. Oh, and 1 against Kasamatsu. 7th foul for Kasamatsu. Oh, so Nemibuchi is now back in the game. Oh, he subbed in for Hayama. Oh no, he subbed in for Nebuya. Kasamatsu passes to Hayakawa, guarded by Kuroko. Kuroko's like guarding in the paint because he knows Hayakawa cannot shoot. And I think he's kind of sizing up Kuroko, and he's going to score against Kuroko with a dunk. Yeah, you know what? In 2K, I think Kuroko's like a very situational guy. Realistically, okay. Wow, pinpoint pass from Hayama to Murasakibara in the paint for a dunk. Realistically speaking, Mayuzumi should start over Kuroko because Mayuzumi is capable of his own. Like, let's not talk about MC stuff, like plot, armor, whatever. Mayuzumi is way better than Kuroko. So, like, I'd start him over Kuroko. At least he can, yeah, like what I said, he can handle his own. Kuroko needs to have a certain team play. Yeah, I think Kuroko is just a very situational player here. Whoa, crossover by Hayama and he makes it. I want to use Kuroko. Hold on. Kuroko small forward, okay. Because first of all, Kuroko cannot guard a lot of guys. Like, yeah, sure, you can surprise them with steals and whatever. But, like, come on, Murasakibara! What? Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Kuroko cannot literally guard anyone here. He needs to have like a certain setup to maybe steal the ball. Or like with Murasakibara, he blocked Murasakibara in that game. But like he needed Murasakibara to be injured or whatever. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, Rakuzan wins against Kagami. Kuroko wins against Kagami. I don't know how many assists, but yeah, Rakuzan 105-84 against Kaijo. Yo, Nebuya was balling out against Kagami. 30 points and 2 blocks. Hayama 29, 3 and 6. Murasakibara 22, 13 and 1 with 3 blocks. Mibuchi just 2 for 6 from the 3-point line, but he had 17, 7 and 6. Maizumi had 7, 3 and 4, and Kuroko had 6 rebounds and 8 assists. Kasamatsu 25 and 2, 17, 7 and 7 and 1 steal and 6 blocks for Kagami. Nakamura, yeah. Moriyama just 10, 9 and 3. I was kind of expecting Moriyama to kind of like score a lot from the 3. Yo, I think we have not seen like a lot of Shitoku games, but yeah, here we go. Aomine with a team that operates in the paint versus Kise with a team that operates in the 3. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Yo, I forgot to stop the simulation, but yeah, Aomine wins 76-70 against Shitoku. Miyagi 24, Kise 19, 6 and 3, 5 for 20 from the field. How about Aomine? Aomine just 17 and 7 with 6 blocks. Okamura 31 and 8. Okay. Oh, Fuku 15 assists. Yeah, I think I'm going to simulate now until the half of the season because we're gonna be here all day if we're gonna watch every game. All right, so it is now the half of the season. In the entire league, Rakuzan is still the number 1 team. 53 wins and 2 losses, followed by Kaijo 49, Seiho number 3 46, Yosen 45 and 8, number 5 Seirin 44 and 8, Fukuda 44, Kirisaki 43, Shutoku number 8 with 43 wins as well. Touou just 42 at number 9. Yeah, so far Nebuya and Mibuchi are leading in the points per game category. So 2 Rakuzan guys, and then Midorima, and then Kise, and for some reason Iwamura. Rebounds per game, we got Kiyoshi, Wakamatsu, and Narumi at the top 3. Assists, okay, I think Fuku is dishing a lot of assists for Aomine. Taka for Kise, I guess. Kuroko and Maizumi in the number 7, number 8. I think that's kind of fitting because and Crown Kings and Murasaki Bara. For steals, we got Kyle Lowry, the best defender of all time. Blocks per game, Aomine at 2.5. Oh, it's a triple tie. Kagami, Aomine, and Murasaki Bara. Midorima at number 4 though. Al Jefferson, the best defender of all time. 3-pointers made, okay, Midorima is still the best 3-point shooter, followed by Moriyama. Kise at number 3. I think there's gonna be a lot of changes here, so let's just continue the season. In the award races for MVP, look at that. We got 3 Rakuzan players, Nebuya, Mibuchi, and Murasaki Bara. And then Kagami at number 2. And then Iwamura at number 4. Is Seiho kind of good? Rookie of the Year, Kagami, Kise, Narumi, Akashi, and Midorima. 6th man, we got Maizumi, Itsumoto, Nakamura, and then Kogane. DPOY, Kagami number 1. Iwamura number 2. Murasaki Bara number 3. Akashi number 4. And then Omura number 5. In the East, we got the All-Stars, Akashi, Midorima, Kise, Kiyoshi, Iwamura, Imayoshi, Tsugawa, Susa, Ashinkyo Gai, Narumi, Wakamatsu, Hara, Takao, and yeah, Takao. In the West, we got Mibuchi, Kasamatsu, Kagami, Murasaki Bara, wow, 3 Fukuda Sogo guys, Haizaki, Ishida, and Mochizuki, Weiryu, Onita Gai, Nebuya, Onita Gai again, Keisuke Kobayashi, Okamura, and yeah, Okamura. Dunk contest, I think we still got the same guys every simulation video. Aomine, Kagami, Kise, and Haizaki. 3-point contest, we got Mibuchi, Midorima, Imayoshi, Kasamatsu, Muriyama, and then Kise. Yeah, that's it. Wow, a lopsided win. East beats West. Midorima leads the East with 34 points. Perfect from 3. 3 for 3 field goals. Iwamura somehow is kind of like balling out. In the West, it's just Mibuchi 21 points. Yeah, Nebuya and Haizaki 12 points. Yeah. Oh, Kagami just 2 points. Whoa, 22 minutes but just 2 points. Oh well, who won the dunk contest though? Oh, it's Aomine in Yosen. Okay. And Mibuchi for the 3-point contest. Okay, it's not Midorima. And most of the times, it's Aomine winning the dunk contest. Anyway, we are now going to simulate to the end of the season, and I'll see you in a bit. By the end of the season, Nebuya wins MVP. 34 points, 20 rebounds, and 4 assists with 2 blocks. Almost 2 blocks with 1 steal. Rookie of the Year Kagami, 28, 19, and 7 with 2.7 blocks and almost 1 steal. Maizumi is the 6th man because I switched him with Kuroko. 7 points, almost 10 rebounds, and then 9 assists. Yeah. Double award for Kagami, DPOY 28, and yeah, 2.7 blocks. All NBA first team, we got Akashi, Midorima, Kagami, Kise, and Nebuya. Second team, we got Imayoshi, Mibuchi, Onita Gai, Haizaki, and Iwamura. All NBA third team, we got Kobayashi, Ishida, Shinkyo Gai, Tsubuku, and Narumi. Oh, we got 2 Josei guys. All defensive first team, we got Akashi, Imayoshi. Oh, steals from Akashi and pressure defense from Imayoshi. Kagami with that wide range of defense. And then Omuro, Seiho Gai. Oh, 2 Seiho guys. We got Iwamura as well. All defensive second team, we got Kasuga, Tsugawa, Mitobe, Kise, and Murasaki Bara. All rookie first team, Kagami, Kise, Narumi, Akashi, and Midorima. Second team, we got Onita Gai, Murasaki Bara, Haizaki, Takao, and Papa, and Bayasiki. In the West, we got Rakuzan, the best team. 7-7 wins and 5 losses, even without Akashi, but they still have Murasaki Bara. Kaijo 75 and 7, Yosen 69 13. Yeah, I guess that's it. Fukuda Sogo and Onita High, same record, 62 and 20 wins, and then Nakamiya South High, 56 and 26. In the East, we got Akashi Seirin High, 74 and 8, Touou 69 13, Shutoku 68 and 14, Seiho 66 and 16. Rakuzan still the best team, of course, followed by Kaijo and then Seirin. So it seems like Kagami is still better than Akashi in this sense. Aomina's Yosen High number 4, Midorima's Touou Academy number 5, Kisa's Shutoku and number 6. Yeah, in the entire league, it's still Nebuya and Mibuchi leading the points per game category still. And we still have Midorima here. And then Akashi for some reason is here, number 4, Kisa number 5. Rebounds per game, we got Kiyoshi, Okamatsu, and Narumi. I think this is still the same. Assists, yeah, still kind of the same. Fukui, Takao, Tabata, Imayoshi, Ishida. And still Kuroko and Maizumi at number 7 and 8. Steals, wow, Kyle Lowry is now number 2. And Ishida is the number 1. Blocks per game, of course, we got the DPOY Kagami, 2.7 blocks, Aomina 2.5, and then Murasaki Bara 2.4. Still the best 3-point shooter is Midorima, 44.5%. Alright, in the East, we got Seirin versus Hawks. so filler game. Oh, we got Seiho and Kirisaki, and then Touou and Josei, and then Shutoku and Shinkyo. In the West, Rakuzan versus Jazz, a filler game again. Fukuda Soga and Onita High. Kaijo and Rockets, a filler game. And then Yosen and Nakamiya High. We are going to simulate major games to see if how the shuffled Generation Miracles would do. Okay, I just tried to simcast one game, and that's Shinkyo versus Shutoku. And for some reason in game 1, they are tied in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. 99 both teams. I don't know how Papa and Basiki is keeping up with Gise. I gotta jump in. But yeah, Kisa in the lane and he makes a layup. But yeah, again, I'm seriously confused as to how Papa and Bisiki is kind of like keeping up or like carrying his team to keep up with Kisa and Shutoku High. Maybe my Shutoku team is that ass. I swear, I made the Shinkyo players here like worse than the other players. Like they're weaker 3 times more. Okay, Papa just made a layup. They're weaker like for 3 stats than the other of a filler team. No, not filler teams, but like the other minor teams, I'd say. Okay, Shinkyo guy had a N1 against Kise. I think they're trying to get into Kise's head, so that's why they're like shooting good looks, I guess. Kise against the Shinkyo guy who just made an N1 against him, trying to dribble spin move, a short shot, and he makes it. I don't know how Shinkyo is like in the lead, 104 to 103. Whoa, pinpoint pass by Tanimura and he makes it. Okay, Kise open lane and he makes it. 32 points for Kise tonight. Oh, I thought this was going to another inside pass, but got intercepted by, who's that, Kise again? Midi for Kise and he makes it. Okay, now Shutoku is in the lead. 32.8 seconds left. Tanimura is way taller than Takao. Okay, Papa and Bisiki. Okay, shimmy shot. Okay, he makes it. 20 seconds left. I have no idea how he's doing this. What if in game 1, Shutoku loses? Okay, Takao, 18 seconds left. Kisa with the ball. Don't tell me you're going to drive there. Okay, a floater by Kisa. He makes it. 12.5 seconds left. Shutoku is in the lead. I seriously think Shinkyo has got a chance here. 8 seconds left. Maybe a mid-range by Papa. Nope, pick and roll. Whoa, Tanimura took the last shot. Okay, and he misses. And now Shutoku wins. That was a close game. Gotta be Kisa. Kisa is going to be the player of the game. No, it's Takao. 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 15 assists for Takao. Alright, Kisa 36, 12, and 4 with 3 blocks. Takao 27, 8, and 15. So both of them had a double-double. Kimura 16, 5, and 2. Otsubo 15, 8, and 5 with 2 steals and 1 block. Miyagi also a double-double. 15, 0, and 10 for Miyagi. 1 steal, 1 block. The Shinkyo power forward guy was balling out. 31 points and 13 rebounds with 3 assists and 1 block. Tanimura 24, 2, and 9 with 5 steals. Against Takao, Shinkyo shooting guard 25 and 12, 2 steals. Shinkyo small forward 17, 7, and 2. Oh, so Papa's like just average 16, 11, and 3 blocks. Okay, that was quite a scare. So now I'm going to simulate each game. Shinkyo have been eliminated. Nakamiya South High, Onita, and yeah, that's it. Alright, so in the West, we now have the second round ready. Rakuzan versus Fukuda, Murasakibara Kuroko versus Haizaki, and Kaijo versus Yosen. Oh, Kagami versus Almina here. So Seirin swept their filler team, and we saw Seiho and Kirisaki here, but we're not here for them. Touou versus Josei. Yo, so for some reason, Narumi was able to win one time against Midorima. But yeah, Kise swept Papa and Bisiki here, so yeah. So we're going to simcast this game. Oh, we're going to skip the Kirisaki one. Alright, Josei versus Touou, game 5. Yeah, it is over. I thought Midorima was going to lose here, but yeah, 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. 95 for Touou, 63 for Josei. And there you have it. Josei have been eliminated. Whoa, that was quite a difference. 33 points. Imayoshi 27, 4, and 8 with 5 steals. 5 for 7 from a 3-point line. Midorima was perfect. 2 for 2. 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists with 3 blocks and 1 steal. Wakamatsu 21 and 20, 5 and 5 blocks. Sakurai 14, 10, and 4 with 1 steal, 1 block. Susa 13, 12, and 8 with 1 steal and 7 blocks. Against who? 7. Oh, against Tsubuku, I guess. Narumi just had 16, and Sakuma as well. Tsubuku 12, 15, and 3. Kawase 11, and then Toyama 9. Alright, so in the East, it's now Touou versus Toku, Kise versus Midorima, and then for Seirin here, I think it's most likely gonna be Seiho, even though Kirisaki is in the lead right now. Oh, so I was not expecting for Seiho to just be eliminated like that. Like, I was hoping they could have bounced back or something, but yeah, Seiho have been eliminated. A low scoring game, 72 to 59. Oh, Hanamiya just 18, 5 and 8. Yo, 7 for 23 from the field, Hanamiya. Furuhashi 16, 3 and 4. Kazuyahara 14 and 20. Yamazaki 10, 9 and 2 with 16 steals. Kentaro Seto, 16 rebounds. Yeah. Okay, so it's Kasuga leading the team with 21. Iwamura, 14. Tsugawa, 12. 4 and 7 assists. Oh, Kasuga got 7 steals. Oh well. Alright, so we got the final game. Seirin versus Kirisaki. Okay, round 2. So we only have one probable sweep. Rakuzan versus Fukuda Sogo because the rest are 2-1. Kirisaki is 2-1 against Akashi in Seirin. Midorima and Touou 2-1 against Kisen Shutoku, his former team. Aomine is 2-1 in Yosen versus Kagami in Kaijo. Alright, so we're going to simulate game 4 of Rakuzan versus Fukuda Sogo. Yo, are they going to have a game 5? Okay. Alright, so yeah, they're going to have a game 5. Fukuda Sogo 105-96 against Rakuzan. Isaac had 29 and 13 rebounds. Mochizuki 23, 3 and 6 and 6 steals. Yeah, Ishida 19, 7 and 13. Oh, it was Hayama not scoring quite well. 8.6 rebounds and 6 assists. 4-4-15 from the field. Where's Kuroko? Kuroko had 11 assists and 2 steals with 4 rebounds. Maizumi had 10 assists from the bench, 5 points and 7 rebounds. Yeah, I think this was a decent game. Oh, Nebuya and Murasaki Vera both had 3 blocks. So we now have game 5 here. Right, so we got a game 5, Yosen versus Kaijo, Aomine versus Kagami. It's quite a close game. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the fourth. Yosen 75, Kaijo 73. It's a quite an unpredictable game. Let's jump in. We got a Kagami Aomine matchup here, both in different uniforms. Okay, Aomine in the post versus Kagami, and he's fouled. And Aomine makes both free throws. Yosen's now leading 4 points. Kasamatsu with the ball against Fukui, dribbling, doing his signature move, I guess. Inside pass to Kagami, and he makes it. 2-point difference. Fukui pass to Aomine post game against Kagami. Oh, okay, a corner fadeaway. He makes it. Wow, tough shot by Aomine, by the way. Look at this. He's like almost stepping out of bounds, and he still made it. Yeah, that's Aomine for you. Kasamatsu's spin move against Fukui. Oh, layup got blocked by Okamura. Kimura with the ball, passes to Aomine. Aomine with the floater, and he makes it. Yeah, I think Kagami in Kaijo cannot exactly carry the team. Even though I said Yosen doesn't have enough space because 2 guys are in the paint, and then Aomine mainly operates in the paint. Like, I guess they were able to mesh with each other, so that's probably why they're winning right now. And Kasamatsu makes both free throws. 1 minute 41 seconds left. 4-point difference. Fukui with the ball. He's gonna pass to Aomine in the wing. Aomine drives inside for the dunk, and he makes it. 6-point difference. You have to pass to Kagami. Inside pass to Kagami. Yeah, there we go. And 1 against Aomine. Okay, Kagami makes a free throw. 3-point difference. Aomine versus Kagami. Wow, open lane for Aomine. Oh my god, Kagami. What was that defense? 35 points for Aomine now. Kasamatsu pick and roll spin move to Kagami, and he lays it in, and it's no good. Okamura with the rebound, fast to Fukui. Aomine versus, is that Moriyama? He's cooked. He's cooked. Okay, Aomine with the crossover, and okay, he's fouled. Imagine if Kagami is going to pull a comeback here in 7 points in 36 seconds. Okay, inside pass to Kagami by Kasamatsu. Pinpoint pass. Okay, they're going to foul now, but is it too early to foul? Like, there's still almost 33 seconds left. Fukui misses second free throw. Kagami with the rebound. He passes to Kasamatsu. He's guarded by Aomine. Okay, pick and roll with Kagami. Okay, come on, pass inside, and he dunks it. 4-point difference. Yeah, you have to pull off a miracle here. I don't think they have the time to make 2 3-pointers to even close out the game. Yeah, Kasamatsu with a heave, and it's no good. 11 points. They're going to foul now. Yeah, I gotta sim this. So yeah, Yosen wins 92-84 against Kaijo. Kagami 31-6-4 with 2 steals and 2 blocks. Kasamatsu 14-7-8, 1 steal, 5 for 12 from the field, and 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. Moriyama 14-5-6. Hayakawa 12-5-2 with 2 steals and 1 block. Nakamura 9 points and 3 rebounds. And Kibori 4-9-3 with 5 blocks. Yo, Aomina 39 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals and 5 blocks. Himura 22-4-4. Okay, he's making 3 for 6 from the 3-point line. Whaley 13-12-2 with 2 blocks. Okamura 11-15-6, 1 steal and 2 blocks. And Fuku 7-8-12 with 1 steal. And there you go. Kagami and Kaijo High have been eliminated. Alright, so we got a game 5 between Shutoku and Touou. Yo, I kind of skipped it. Okay, but it's fine. So yeah, Touou wins in game 5, 82-76. It is now 3-2. And for some reason, Haizaki and Fukuda Sogo won 1 game against Rakuzan. They basically demolished Haizaki here. Yeah, Fukuda Sogo have been eliminated. Is this 52 points? Whoa! Mibuchi 41-3 with 1 block, only making 1 3-pointer. And it's more than enough. Murasaki Bara 34-10-4 with 3 blocks. Nembuya 29-10-5 with 4 blocks. Hayama 18-4-5. Maizumi 5-8-15 and 1 steal. He had 15 assists with 1 3-pointer as well. Kuroko had 5-13-5 steals with 1 block for some reason. Is this against Haizaki? How? Even though their 5 guys scored double digits, Haizaki 23-9-1, 2 steals steals and 3 blocks. Mochizuki 21 4 and 6 with 4 steals and 1 block, but he only shot 1 for 7 from the 3-point line. And Ishida 0 for 8 from the 3. 11 4 and 7 for Ishida. Yeah, it was an overkill by Rakuzan. Alright, we got Seirin versus Kirisaki. Game 6 for Touou and Shotoku. 3-2 for Touou. Yo, for a while there, Touou was leading, and now it's Shotoku. Alright, 8-point difference. 1 minute and 38 seconds left. Shotoku's 84 to 76 against Touou. Let's jump in. I think they're going to have a game 7. Alright, let's make Midorima and Kise match up with each other. There we go. Kise and Midorima. Midorima and Kise. They could have gotten like at least one bucket there. Wow! Kise to Takao for the cut. Midorima versus Kise. Are you going to have a 3-point? Oh, okay, a pull up against Kise, and wow, he makes it against Kise. 8-point difference. Outside to Miyagi versus Sakurai. Across jab step, and okay, he's blocked by Susa, I guess. Susa to Imayoshi. Oh, was that an alley-oop? Midorima. Oh, okay, he's not gonna do a 3. He's gonna do a fake pass. Imayoshi for the 3. Of course, he's gonna miss it. I think Midorima should have taken that 3. Because, like, who was guarding him at that point? Maybe Sakurai? But yeah, I think, yeah, they're going to have a game 7 now. Shotoku 86 to 78 against Touou. Kise at 24, 14, and 5. Takao 10, 5, and 11 with 2 steals. Midorima 23, 5, and 2 with 4 blocks. Imayoshi 18, 4, 5, and 7 steals. Wakamatsu had 5 blocks. Okay, they're going to a game 7. Oh, we got a game 6 here for Kirisaki and Seirin. I guess Seirin's going to pull away in this one, right? And there you have it. Kirisaki have been eliminated. Game 7 between Shotoku with Kise and Touou with Midorima. I think Touou is going to pull away in this one. It's quite a lead. No! Wow! Kise had a comeback, and now Shotoku's in the lead. Okay, it's a back and forth now. And is it going to be Shotoku? 10-point difference. 99 to 89. Let's jump in. So I guess Kise and Shotoku high is like a good match. Alright, Kise versus Sakurai. He's gonna spin. He pulls up, and it's good in the paint. Wow, Midorima is going to bring out the ball. You have a crossover, Midorima? Oh, it's stolen. Miyagi, the fast break. He passes to Takao for the layup, and he's fouled. He makes both free throws, making the lead wider for even more. Imayoshi guarded by Takao. He's going to pass inside to Midorima for a pull-up jumper, and he's good. Man, it's weird looking at Takao playing against Midorima. Spin move by Kise, and it's stolen. He tried to do an inside pass. Okay, Otsuba versus Kimura, and he's fouled. I don't think Kimura is a good free throw shooter, but never mind. He made the first one. And he misses the second one. Yep, he's not a good free throw shooter. Now Imayoshi with the ball. Imayoshi pick and roll with Wakamatsu. Inside pass to Wakamatsu, and he lays it in, and it's good. Pick and roll with Kimura and Takao. Takao inside the lane. Oh, whoa! Grab by Wakamatsu. Not even a block. It's basically a grab. Or no, it is a grab. Look at this. He basically grabbed the ball in the air. Wow. Good hustle. Good hustle. Sakurai with the midi, and oh, whoa. You missed, Sakurai. Crucial basket. Now you don't have a chance even more. You could have made that shot, Sakurai. Takao guarded by Midorima, former teammates. A pick and roll, and he gonna pass to Miyagi, and no, he's gonna miss it. I want to use Midorima and pull up from deep. Oh, he's guarded by Takao. Pick and roll. Okay. Double team. Come on, pass it back. One. And okay, it's over. Touou is out of the playoffs. Midorima could not beat his old team 103 to 93, 10-point difference. And yeah, Kise is the player of the game. 21, 14, and 4. Midorima's 31 points was not enough. 5 rebounds and 6 assists with 3 blocks, only making 2 for 6 from the 3. Imayoshi 25, 5, and 8 with 1 steal, and 3 for 11 from the 3. It was quite a bad night for our shooters, and even Sakurai 6 points, 3, and 6 steals, only making 3 for 11 and 0 for 1 from the 3-point line. But hey, we had Wakamatsu balling out, 22, 14, and 4 with 3 blocks, and Susa, yeah, it's Susa. And yet, Takao was not player of the game, 31, 6, and 7 with 3 steals. Okay, 2 for 12 on the 3-point line, but I guess that's fine. And even Miyagi, 28, 5, and 7 with 2 blocks, 2 for 7 from the 3. And the player of the game was Kise in this situation, 21, 14, and 4, 1 steal. Otsuba 16, 6 with 1 block only. Kimura 7, 11, and 5. So yeah, Touou Academy and Midorima have been eliminated. And now our conference finals are complete. We have Shotoku versus Seirin in the East, Shotoku High and Kise versus Seirin and Akashi. Alright, Seirin takes game 1 versus Shotoku. While in the West, we got a matchup between Yosen and Aomine versus Rakuzan and Murasakibara and Kuroko. And Rakuzan takes the first game as well. 2-0 for Seirin and Rakuzan. 3-0 for Rakuzan versus Yosen. And Shotoku got game 3. Okay, in the East it's now 2-2. Now we got a simcast for Rakuzan versus Yosen, because Rakuzan is on the verge of going to the finals now. I guess Aomine just cannot get past Murasakibara, and they and Crown Kings as well. Okay, it was a back and forth, but now Yosen is in the lead. Nope, never mind. Here we go. 1 minute and 49 seconds left. 5-point difference. Rakuzan in the lead. Let's jump in. Wow, Kuroko is guarding Whaley. Look at that height mismatch. match. Right, inbounds pass to Fukui. So Murasakibara is playing his old team. Aomine with the layup, and he's fouled. Okay, we got a post-action Murasakibara versus Okamura, his team captain, and Okamura blocks the inside pass to, is that Maizumi? Okay, Aomine versus Murasakibara. Can Aomine, oh, spin move against Murasakibara. He lays it in. It's a 1-point game. Mibuchi to Murasakibara in the post again versus Okamura, and Murasakibara only had 10 points in this game. Aomine layup. Wow, he's fouled by Murasakibara as well. He's so unstoppable right now, even though Murasakibara is guarding him. Mibuchi passes to the post for Murasakibara versus Okamura, and he's going to do a crossover post drop step, and he makes it again. Yo, Aomine is guarded by Maizumi, and it's over. Whoa. Good block. Yeah, it is a block. Cool. Now Rakuzan takes the ball. Hayama versus Himuro. He passes to Mibuchi for the midi, and no, it's not good. 21 seconds left. 2-point difference. Rakuzan in the lead. Himuro for the midi corner, and it's good. They're now tied 88 to 88. 14.4 seconds left in the fourth. Can Rakuzan sweep them, or Yosen's going to force a game 5? 13 seconds left. It's most likely gonna be a Murasakibara post game. Whoa, inside pass to Maizumi. No, hell no. Oh, it's going to go to an overtime. They don't have timeouts now. Yo, Mayuzumi fumbled the shot. He got so nervous, I guess, because look who's in the paint. Aomine and Okamura. I mean, he could have passed to Murasakibara, I guess, or maybe who's open? Yeah, no one's actually that open. So yeah, I'd say this is a good call by Maizumi. In overtime, 1 minute and 43 seconds left. 98 to 96. Now Yosen is in the lead. Okay, we got another post action for Murasakibara versus Okamura hop step, and he lays it in, and it's an N1. Crucial basket for Rakuzan. Right, so Nibuya subbed in for Maizumi. Yeah, it should have been Nibuya guarding Aomine, not Maizumi. What the hell was Rakuzan thinking? Alright, Himura's gonna pass to Aomine. Open lane for Aomine. What the hell was that defense? Back and forth pass between Murasakibara inside pass to Nibuya. Wow, clear dunk. Alright, Aomine is gonna have his revenge versus Nibuya, and a delay layup, and he makes it. Oh, inside pass to Nibuya, another dunk. Inside pass to Aomine as well, and a dunk. They're like trading dunks now. Both of them are making cuts inside to the basket, but like Murasakibara in the post, drop step, and a short shot against Okamura. Long pass to Aomine from Fukui, and he's fouled. Yeah, it's essentially 2 points as well for Aomine. There's no way he's gonna miss this. 20.2 seconds left in the overtime. It's not double overtime, but yeah. And Yosen is in the lead, 107 to 105 against Rakuzan. Rakuzan has to hold the ball and shoot a 3 if they want to win, but if they want to extend, then make a layup or a midi. Yeah, they're going to extend this. Okay, wow, Murasakibara with the putback dunk. Yeah, they want to extend this to overtime. I don't know why. And Mibuchi is a 3-point shooter. Why did Mibuchi settle for a long 2? And now Yosen has a chance to win this. 10 seconds left. And Fukui passes to Aomine. 1-on-1 against Nibuya. 3 seconds left. A fade away. Yeah, another overtime. Both teams had chances of taking this win, but I don't know why they want to extend the game. Okay. Whoa. Is that a block? Mibuchi passes inside to Murasakibara, and Murasakibara takes off for a 2-handed dunk, but Okamura just blocked him. Okay, 1 minute and 7 seconds left. Rakuzan is now in the lead. Fukui passes inside to Aomine for the cut, and he makes the layup. Back to Murasakibara, and now post up. He passes inside to Nibuya versus Aomine. Can he score? Yeah, he scores against Aomine. 46 seconds left. Pick and roll Fukui and Aomine. Okay, he's gonna pull up from the 3, and he misses. Okamura rebound and poke back, and won by Okamura. Yosen is making this difficult for Rakuzan, because Rakuzan is already leading by 3-0. He passes to Aomine. Open lane for Aomine, and a dunk. 4-point difference. It's over for Rakuzan here. Yeah, so Yosen won 122 to 120 against Rakuzan. Aomine had 37-9 and 1 steal, 4 blocks. Okamura 29-15 and 3, 1 steal and 6 blocks. Mura 26-11 and 5. Wei 23-14 and 5 with 5 steals. Fukui had 7-4 and 19 assists. Okay, Hayama was the leading scorer, 33 points, 5 and 5. Nibuya 28-12 3 and 3 steals with 4 blocks. Murasakibara 23-11 and 6 with 5 blocks. Mibuchi 22-5 and 6 and 2 blocks, 2 for 7 from the 3-point line. Maizumi, only 3 assists. He was trying to score. Kuroko had 6 rebounds and 8 assists. So yeah, in the West, they're going to have a game 5. Alright, so we now have 2 game 5s here. Let's now go to the Seirin Shutoku game. Wow, a massive blowout. Shutoku 94-66 against Seirin. Yuga just had 16. Where's Akashi? Akashi 10, 8 and 5 and 5 steals. So does this prove that Akashi is good just because he has the Uncrowned Kings? Compared with Kisei here, Kisei has basically basic team members, or like the regular team members. numbers, not in Crown Kings or whatever. And here he's performing not exceptionally well, but like it's a real collective effort for Shutoku. So the East is now 3-2 with Shutoku in the lead. Now let's move on to game 5 between Rakuzan and Yosen. Alright, 1 minute and 55 seconds left in the fourth. 86 for Rakuzan, 74 for Yosen. This is gonna be it. Rakuzan is going to the finals. I'm gonna jump in. Alright, game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. Fukui versus Mibuchi. He's gonna pass inside to Okamura for the open dunk. Murasakibara could not react in time. 1-on-1. Aomine spin move against Mayuzumi. Double team with Kuroko and he lays it in with an acrobatic layup and one. I gotta see that again. He spins against Mayuzumi here. Kuroko goes for the help defense. Now it's a double team. Another spin lay in. Acrobat finish on the right and it's good. Don't tell me Aomine is gonna push this to a game 6. I hope not. Murasakibara high post. Inside pass to Mibuchi for the layup and it's good. Aomine versus Mayuzumi. Dribbling against him. A little half spin and he hooks it inside and it's good. Oh wow, it's now 6-point difference. 42 seconds left. And they're gonna foul. Kuroko with the ball. What? They're gonna foul Kuroko and he has to shoot the free throw. He's gonna miss both. He's gonna miss both. It didn't even touch the rim. Okay, at least it bounced off the rim. I'm gonna use Mibuchi. What? Okay, whatever. And there you have it. Rakuzan is going to the Kurosoro League Finals. Murasakibara holding the trophy and Kuroko's right beside him. Alright, so Murasakibara had 27, 9, and 3 with 3 blocks. Mibuchi 24, 5, and 5 with 3 steals and 2 blocks. Nibuya 20, 10, 6, and 6 steals and 3 blocks. 6 steals for Nibuya. Hayama 15, 1, and 5. Mayuzumi 4, 4, 5, and 2. Kuroko only had 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Aomine 28 and 9 with 1 block. Okamura 22, 12, and 4 with 1 steal, 1 block. Fukui a double-double as well, 17, 4, and 13 with 1 steal. Weiliu 11, 7, 1, and 8 steals and 2 blocks. My guy Himuro, it has been quite a lot of simulations already, and this is how you perform in the playoffs? 4 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. 2 for 10 from the field and 0 for 3 from the 3-point line. Himuro, what are you doing? If this is real NBA, I could have traded you already. And there you have it. Yosen have been eliminated. Now we are left with Seirin versus Shutoku. Akashi versus Kise. As of now, Shutoku is in the lead 3-2 against Seirin. If Seirin wins this, they have to go to a game 7. But if not, it's gonna be Kuroko and Murasakibara versus Kise in the finals. Let's go. Okay, this seems like a I was really hoping that Seirin could have pulled off a game 7 here, but it seems like the lead is back to Shutoku. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 93-91 in favor of Shutoku. I've got to jump in. I'm really rooting for Akashi and Seirin here because I want to see Akashi carry a team that's not exactly within Crown Kings. Okay, Kise was wide open. Oh, he misses. They have a chance. Seirin has a chance. Hugo with the ball. He's now wearing Kuroko's number. Kiyoshi passed to Akashi outside and he's open for the 3. Oh, Akashi! No! Miyagi for the fast break. Guarded by Akashi. He passes to Kise. Fade away. Okay, 4-point difference now. Was that even a choke by Akashi? He passed to Izuki for the open midi in the corner wing and it's good. 93-95. Alright, Kise versus Izuki. A pull-up by Kise and he makes it still. He had 31 points this game. Okay, a fake spin and he pulls up on the midi. Okay, Akashi makes it. He's taking over. He is taking over. Kise guarded by Kiyoshi. He spins against Kiyoshi and a layup and it's good and 1. That's basically a 3-pointer. 5-point difference. 1 minute left in the quarter. Akashi guarded by Taka. Inside pass to Izuki and he's open for the layup. Pass to Kise. Oh, I thought he was going to be open for a 3. He's guarded by Izuki. He tries to dribble his way inside, but now he's in the paint and okay. Izuki didn't even jump. Come on. Izuki pick and roll with Kiyoshi. He's open for the midi. It's good. They don't foul as of now. Is he gonna dribble his way inside or he's gonna fade away or whatever? He's gonna shoot from the top of the free throw line. And it's good. 5-point difference. There's nothing Seirin could do about this. Well, it seems like Akashi alone could not carry a team of his own. Yeah, Hugo for the 3. It's no good. Even though he makes it though. But it's no good. Yeah. Kise and Shutoku are going to the Kurosoro League Finals against Rakuzan. Their biggest challenge yet. Kise with the trophy, Eastern Conference trophy. Right, so yeah, he had 38, 12, and 6 with 5 steals and 3 blocks. 3 for 5 from 3-point line. Miyagi also not far behind, 35 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Takao had 12, 3, and 11 with 3 steals steals against Akashi. Also with 11 and 24 rebounds. Very efficient. Seirin though, they had Hyuga, 31 points, 3 and 1 with 1 steal, 2 blocks. 6 for 7 from the 3-point line. He basically cannot miss. Izuki, 21, 7 and 5 with 1 steal. Akashi, 18, 7 and 12, a double-double. But it's not enough. 3 steals and 3 blocks for Akashi as well. Kiyoshi, 15, 15 and 5 with 3 blocks. Mitobe, yeah, Mitobe. He kind of fell off. Kogane, 8, 1 and 7. So yeah. Right, so Seirin is now out of the playoffs. We are now heading to game 1 of the Kurosoro League Finals. It's Shotoku High with Kise and Rakuzan High with Murasakibara and Kuroko. We're gonna simulate game by game and we will see who is the better Generation Miracle when all of them are shuffled into different teams. Rakuzan takes game 1. Rakuzan takes game 2. Rakuzan is now leading 3-0 against Shotoku. Don't tell me a team without a real point guard is going to sweep Kise, who can basically do anything. And lucky for Shotoku, they're still complete. Like, they have a point guard, a small forward, and a front court duo still. Having the Crown Kings, Murasakibara, and Kuroko in the team, it's like a huge power difference, I think. Oh, it was quite actually a back and forth, and now Shotoku is in the lead. Okay, it's now back to Seirin. Rakuzan is now 1 minute and 51 seconds away from a Kurosoro League Championship, 84-82 against Shotoku. Miyaji with the ball, guarded by Kuroko. He passes to Kise, who's guarded by Mayuzumi. Kise and Mayuzumi. Crossover, Kise, and a block by Murasakibara. Crucial block! A clean crossover against Mayuzumi and a takeoff in the paint, but it's blocked by Murasakibara. That could have tied the game. Clutch block. Miyaji against Kuroko. He's gonna drive inside, and Murasakibara, another block! 2 clutch blocks for, oh my god, a voice crack, but 2 clutch blocks for our Murasakibara, Kise, and now Miyaji. It was an open lane already, but look at this. He's like 2 steps away from the basket here, and he goes for the help defense, and he blocks Miyaji for the dunk. If they don't give the finals MVP to Murasakibara, I am going to crash out. Now 4-point difference, 1 minute and 13 seconds left. Kise against Hayama. He's going to spin against Hayama. Oh, Murasakibara did not jump. But why does Hayama bring up the ball though? I mean, sure, whatever. He's gonna pass to Mibuchi, guarded by Takao. To Murasakibara. He's gonna do a post move, I guess. He drives inside. What? Murasakibara? Okay, he makes a jumper, I guess. Okay, they're gonna foul Kuroko because, of course, Kuroko cannot shoot a free throw, even if Kuroko's life depends on it. Look at this. Airball. 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 Oh, it hit the net. Whoa! Kuroko made 1 free throw. Kise against Hayama. He's gonna get double teamed by Kuroko. He pulls up from the corner and it's good. No, that was not from the corner. That was from the elbow. 3-point difference. They're gonna foul Hayama. It is now a 5-point lead as Hayama makes the second free throw. Kise still fighting for his life against Hayama. He passes to Taka for the fadeaway 3. What the hell was that? Alright, it's over. 9 seconds left and they just fouled Mibuchi. Unless he misses. Okay, it's over. 4-point difference. What else could these guys do? Taka with the clutch fadeaway 3. What the hell was that? Kise fadeaway 3 as well, and yeah, it's over. It's over. Rakuzan High are your Kurosoro League champions. Kuroko jumping with Mibuchi. Murasakibara won with his shadow of Kuroko. Double shadow Kuroko and Mayuzumi. I hope he wins finals MVP though. Hey yo, Nibuya holds the trophy. Who's it gonna be? Don't tell me it's gonna be Nibuya, please. It has to be Murasakibara with those 2 clutch blocks. No, what? No! Nibuya is the finals MVP? No! Oh well, whatever. Kise 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists with 3 blocks. Wow, only 9 for 23 from the field. Takao 9 for 20 from the field. 23, 6, and 12 though. Otsubo 16 and 16 with 1 assist and 2 blocks. Miyaji 14, 3, 4 with 4 steals and 4 blocks. And Kimura 11, 9, and 3 with 2 steals and 1 block. Mibuchi 26, 5 and 2 with 1 steal, 2 blocks, only shooting 2 for 9 from the 3. Nibuya 24, 7 and 5 with 4 blocks. Hayama 22, 9 and 5 with 2 steals. Also, that's why Murasakibara was not the finals MVP. Only 12, 13 and 3 with 1 steal and 5 blocks, and 2 of those were from Kise and Miyaji. Mayuzumi had 6 and 6 with only 1 assist. I guess he did not even try. But at least Kuroko had 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. And yeah, there you have it. A sweep by Rakuzan against Shotoku and Kise. Kise in the playoffs so far was averaging 26.4 points per game, 13.7 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 2.2 blocks, 47% from the field, and 40.2 from the 3-point line. Murasakibara was averaging 25.3 points per game in the playoffs, 13.4 rebounds, 3.3 assists, 0.3 steals, and 3.4 blocks a game, and he was shooting 65.5% from the field. Kuroko though, he was averaging 1.1 points, 3.9 rebounds, 8.3 assists, 1.2 steals, and yeah. What? Kuroko shot a 3-pointer? It says here 100% from 3. Rakuzan was the best team in the playoffs with a winning percentage of 88.9%. Yosen at number 2, 64.3. Seirin number 3, 62.5. Touou number 4, 58.3. Shutoku number 5, 57.1. And then Kaijo only 55.6, tied with Fukuda Sogo. In points per game, it's still Rakuzan at number 1, 111.9. Seirin number 2, 103.4. And then number 3, Kaijo, 100.4. Points allowed per game, Kaijo only allowed 63.7. I guess Kagami was just a defensive beast. And of course, we have Rakuzan at number 2, 73.2 because of Murasaki Bara. And then the pressure defense team, Seiho number 3, 73.8. Wow, so Rakuzan was winning 38.7 more points than the opponent most of the time. Kaijo 36.8 and Seirin 28.1. So the best 3-point shooting team was Touou because Midorima is there. Rakuzan number 2, Fukuda Sogo 36.8, number 3. Kise at Shutoku High is only 33%. Kise was averaging 26.4 in the playoffs, like I showed you earlier. Midorima averaged 26.3 points, 8.2 rebounds, 8 assists, 0.7 steals, and 3.1 blocks per game. Aomine was averaging 23.5 points per game, 6.8 rebounds, 1.2 steals, and 3.8 blocks per game. Yo, so Mibuchi is the highest scoring player in Rakuzan High, 32.4 points per game. For rebounds though, it was Nibuya. Murasaki Bara 3.4 blocks per game. Kuroko had more assists than Maizumi, so that makes sense. For Seiho, it was Iwamura leading their team with 22.2 points per game. For Seirin, oh, it's still Akashi, 25.2 points. Followed by Hyuga, 20.5, and then Kiyoshi, 19.8. Akashi was averaging 9.6 rebounds per game and 7.4 assists per game as well. 3.7 steals and 2.6 blocks per game. Kagami and Kaijo, 25.4 points, 15.4 rebounds, 5.9 assists, 3 steals, and 2.1 blocks only. Mr. DPOY was only averaging 2.1 blocks per game. And yeah, I think that's it for the playoffs. Did they break some records here? Okay, Ryo Sakurai had 14 steals in a single game. In the playoffs, Kiyoshi had 44 rebounds. Ryuhei Kasuga 11 steals. Yeah, I think that's it. Season records, Mibuchi broke the 3-point record by Curry, 286, and Mibuchi had 300. And yeah, I think that's it. Alright, so that was reshuffling the Generation Miracles in different teams. And I think I have to do more of this reshuffling videos because we still have to see Aomine playing over in Seirin paired with Kiyoshi. We still have to see Kuroko pairing up with Akashi somewhere, maybe in Kaijo or something. So yeah, consider this as a part 1 of the reshuffling the Generation Miracles. And yeah, I think that's about it. If you like this video, comment down below what video idea I should do next, or maybe an NBA player or whatever. And yeah, if you're new, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. Peace out.